Hey, what's going on, dudes? My name is ThatDudeChaos, and welcome to a new series here on my channel. So this is Minecraft Crafting Paradise. So this is part of the FTB ModJam Modpack competition that happened not too long ago. So I'm not sure if it's still going on. I didn't really follow it too much, but this is one of the ModJam packs, I guess, that really kind of stood out to me, and it looked like a lot of fun. So this one is called Crafting Paradise, and it's going to be interesting. So I know a lot of people are doing the crash landing and stuff right now, and that looks really cool, but I think I have plans for that in the future, maybe with a couple buddies of mine. So maybe that's a future thing. I'm not real sure, but for now we're just going to check this one out, and I think we're going to have some fun with it. So this mod pack relies heavily on the hardcore questing mod, or mode, I guess, whatever you want to call it, and I don't know, man, I think it's going to be pretty cool. So let's check out our book real quick. So Crafting Paradise. As time went on, humankind began to build bigger and better things. The space elevator, the Atlantis project, the 25-mile pizza. Yeah, please, give it to me. I like it. 25-mile pizza? That's crazy. Finally, after most people believed that there was nothing left to do, an idea was brought up. Build a new world from scratch. Unsurprisingly, the idea was a hit from the start, and most people began to look to ways to make it happen. While finding a way to create a new world was easy enough for billions of people working together, deciding how to define their paradise wasn't quite as easy. Some wanted the world full of magics, others wished to use the world for expanding industry. I can read, I promise. While others wished to be a fresh world full of nature. In fact, there were so many ideas, war began. Where is it? War began to break out between the different versions of Paradise. Luckily, before the matter got out of hand, a suggestion arose. Take the most qualified people for creating a new world, brainwash their memories, and let them freely decide what Paradise will be. These people would be known simply as the architects. While the idea was took a considerable time to catch on, it was eventually agreed upon and carried out. A large number of biomes from the old world were saved to spatial storage cells for the architects to research and use. Shortly after, the rest of the world went into a state of stasis, awaiting the dawn of paradise. You awake from your personal stasis, an indication of the previous architect's failure. So does that mean people created bad worlds or bad paradises? Huh. All that's left for you to do now is to carry out your task and craft paradise. So apparently we have to create a new world for everyone. So this should be interesting. I don't really know what mods are in this pack, but I kind of figure we'll learn pretty quickly. So Dreaming Paradise, quest number 1. So let's go ahead and open this guy up, and I guess we start down here using the book, crafting. Your first task you need to be familiar with is the crafting task. While these automatically complete after you craft the required items, try this now with simple wooden planks. Okay, so got a couple trees over here. Let's go ahead and craft one of these guys up. Ooh, that might be kind of loud. Need to turn my volume down a little bit. But yeah, so this should be pretty fun, man. I've got the face cam going too, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. I know I've had some people asking for maybe for me to do some face cam stuff in the future. So the future is now, brah. It's here. Alright, so we got our wooden planks. This is going to give us 100%. So claim rewards. We get full heart, 16 steak, and another quest book. We already have 2. Alright, so we got it. Yeah, if we left click or right click, we go back using the book consume. So another common task is to consume the task. Select the task with the required items in your inventory. Collect manual submit to turn them in. So manual submit, claim reward. Okay, so they gave us a QDS. I know what that guy is. A hopper and 2 half hearts. Okay. So let's go back. I've never actually used the quest book too much before, so this is kind of, I know probably some of you are like, dude, it's so easy. Don't worry about it, man. I'm gonna kind of need a fresher upper on this one. So using the quest book, detect, complete unclaimed reward. The detection task is essentially a consumed task, except for the base is not item consumed. Oh, okay, so we just have to have this item and it gives us heart stuff. Right. So QDS. The Quest Delivery System, or QDS for short, is another way to submit items or fluids for consumed tasks. Select Click select task at the bottom right corner of the block and now place the QDS in the world with the hopper facing into it. Finally, right click the QDS with your questing book in hand and drop the required items into the hopper. Other item fluid transferring systems can be used to submit things this way as well. A task where the player can hand in items or fluids with the normal consume task where the manual submit has been disabled to teach the player about the QDS. Oh, okay. So select task. And we got to throw this guy down. And we put that on top of it. We right click it. There we go. Alright, we turn this guy in. Now we go back to our book. Claim reward. Cool, so we got a reward bag from that. So let's check this guy out. A garden, 1 7/8 chance to get this reward. Click to close. Okay, cool. So that gave us a different biome, I believe. Not too sure. Okay, so let's check this out. The button. Do we have to go? I guess we have to go in order, don't we? So the button. The spatial storage system was built for simplicity in mind. Shove the world cell in the left slot and it pops out the right. So simple a toddler could do it. And in fact, there have been numerous cases where toddlers have been rumored to disappear near spatial testing facilities. Okay. Naturally enough, no corporation involved with the technology will admit such an incident could be possible. So it remains an urban legend. Alright, so press it. A common forest cell has been left in the machine, so all you have to do is press the button. Make sure you activate it while you're inside the pylon area. Additionally, most tile entities will not save or load from the storage cell, so your base of operations should be built elsewhere. Gotcha. Okay, so we got to get some cobblestone. All right. So does that mean we're gonna have to make a pick or something? Let's come up here. If we push this button, it's gonna create. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, dude, that's rad. All right, cool. So it just creates a biome for us. That is pretty interesting. Alright, I dig it, man. So let's go ahead and grab some wood. We're going to make some basic tools. I'm not sure if we actually have to go straight into the tinker stuff or if we can actually use normal vanilla tools, because I know that some of these mod packs and stuff like that, they kind of add like a disadvantage to using the vanilla tools, and they only have like 1 durability on them or whatever the case may be. So I guess we're going to go ahead and find that out. So let's make a crafting table, and you know, while we're at it, let's combine these guys together. And we should get a couple of extra lives, so we can go ahead and eat these full hearts. You've added 1 to your total lives, so we have 6 lives, 7 lives, 8 lives remaining. Not bad, man. So we'll see how long it takes for us to. Hopefully we don't die. I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Who knows? All right, so let's make some sticks here, and we'll go ahead and craft up some normal tools. Get a pickaxe. And maybe a shovel for now. I don't really want to spend too much time on all this stuff. So let's pick a spot. It's kind of out of the way for now. Let's go ahead and go down here. So we just need cobblestone, I think it said. We'll just grab a couple extra pieces. I don't know if we're going to need them or not. Might as well start stocking up. Let me out of this hole. Okay, so if we come back into our quest book, manual submit, claim rewards, we get another reward back, a plains biome, and paper. Not bad. Okay, so if we come back over here, what I'm kind of curious about, how do we reload this thing? So we just collected that tree and we dug that hole. What I'm curious about is if we delete this biome and refresh it, if it's going to come back. So if we do that and then press this, it's going to change it out. Whoa! Dude, that is so crazy. Like, the ability of these mods is nuts, man. Okay, so what I was wanting to see, common forest, if we take this and we put it back, Let me switch it. I'm probably gonna crash the game switching back and forth between these biomes. There's some gnarly caves looking down there, man. Oh, there's a dungeon. Okay, where did my plains biome go? Or my forest biome? Is it not a thing anymore? Required AE, available AE. Hello? Wait, I put the forest in there. Why is it bringing back up the garden thing? Oh well, who cares? Alright, so let's go back to our next quest. Defending yourself. Look at your sword. Now back to me, now back at your sword, now back to me. Sadly, this isn't me, but it's a good material. You could fight like me. Okay, so a wooden sword. So we get some different stuff here. Right. So our thing was down there. Let's just go ahead and we're gonna craft up another one. Make a crafting table up here. So I'm kind of curious about where we have to make our base at. If it's got to be up here, I assume it's got to be on this side of things because this changes so much, so we can't actually build anything in there. But it'll be interesting to see. So let's go ahead and craft this up. And let's use these guys. My inventory is already a mess. Can we use this book? What is the difference between these books? Nothing? Pick one. Do we want 3 full hearts, a bubblegum longsword, a bubblegum broadsword, or bubblegum rapier? So we get already 1 full heart from this, so I think we're gonna go with the bubblegum broadsword. Stone. Oops. Okay. So we have to upgrade already, it seems. We do stone sword. We do this. Iron. Whoa. Okay. Can I have my plains or my my forest biome back, please? Garden, common forest. Are you gonna be a thing? I might have broke the world. I'm not too sure. Maybe. That could be possibly a bad thing. So let's throw this plains in here. And take this guy out. Okay, so that made plains. And it's nighttime. Great. We could have some problems here. Oh my goodness, look at all those mobs, dude. Not good. So there are some spiders down there. We could hurry up and try to make a bed if we wanted to. How do we get... Oh, okay, there's ladders here for us to get down. Oh my god, there's so many mobs, man. There's copper, there's some coal. Iron shouldn't be too far away. There's a chicken, some pumpkins. Okay, so how much longer do we have till day comes, I wonder? I can't see on the other side of this floating island. You know what, let's go up here. We're gonna go ahead and make a chest real quick. That way we can just kind of store our stuff. I'm not seeing a moon, man. What does that mean? What does it mean? Let's go ahead and do this. We're not gonna have enough to make a chest, are we? We got all this wood over here though. Let's go ahead and take this guy down. So we actually have to make an iron sword. That's kind of a bummer in order to proceed with our quest. Or is there another one that we can do? The button, oh, I guess we can do this one. The specific, or the scientific method. Tim wished to be a scientist, Realizing the true science of observation is repeatable, he made plans to test his latest inventory. The next day, Tim ran up to the first girl he saw and kissed her on the lips. Tim closely observed the painful smack he received on the face. Following the next day, he proceeded to repeat the experiment, and the previous results occurred. Thus, Tim can finally call himself a scientist. Right. Craft research notes with paper, filling the bottom 2 rows with a 3x3 crafting table. With these in hand, hold down the right mouse button, similar to a bow, and let go when it's fully charged. This will link the notes to whichever biome you're standing in, and you can check the progress by right-clicking without fully charging it, or change biomes by fully charging it elsewhere. You will naturally begin to observe the areas around you and add more research points, assuming that you're in the same biome you're researching, depending on how far the biome you are. This will be more or less efficient. Right-clicking without fully charging the notes, damage the value, whatever. Alright, so what do we do? Like this? Right. So we have to be standing in that biome. Okay, so let's pull up F3 real quick. It says we're already in Plains biome, so we can do this up here, I think. We should be able to. Biome research, 81 out of 50,000. Alright. 684 out of 50,000. What does this do? Let's go back and read our book. I can't skip these. As much as I'd like to. I hate reading. But by right-clicking without the fully charged notes, a damage value will indicate how effective your research will be in this area. You can also effectively research the area by slaying creatures within the biome. This is generally faster, but requires a fair amount of effort, and is naturally more dangerous. When your research is complete, the research notes you have for the ones next to you in your hands will be consumed and replaced with a complete research. Okay, so we got that. We got a reward bag and a shallow ocean. Right. So, we got 2 reward bags. Okay, let's go ahead and open these guys up. A dead swamp and an under garden. Okay, cool. So I don't even know what those are. I don't know if that's part of like Biomes of Plenty. I know the garden is. So we'll kind of have to just see and figure that out. Can I store? Is there a way to store these guys somewhere? Because these guys are clogging up my inventory. Like for real. Let's go ahead and make this chest real quick. And there we go. So let's go ahead and put this guy right here in front of this guy. We'll throw these in here. Alright, quest book, talk to me. Looks like now we just need to do the iron thing. So the sun is coming up. These guys should start burning. And we can actually go down there and start mining away and get some iron. But that's going to do it for today's episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button for me down below. Let me know if you enjoy this series, man. This should be a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with mods here recently. That's something I've kind of talked about in past videos, but let me know, man. Just leave a comment down below. Hit that like button if you did, or if you enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you next time, alright? Thanks for watching. Peace.